I had a really great progressive day today. I'm going to show you some diagrams and some stuff that I've been doing. Uh, I found out so many different things. One of which is that audio is a solid and a liquid, and it is something that is being held back by calcification, which is a material thing, or the sound would just come out and then you would be in Cool World or whatever. But you understand is that visuals are solids, and so are sounds, and so are everything else. And also, the ejaculation is a spiritual element that goes right in the fourth dimensional space when you start waking yourself up. Uh, if you have any encounter, like a sexual encounter or experience with these beings from the other side, your whatever ejaculate disappears with them. You understand? This has happened maybe like a dozen times now, and I am no longer skeptical because I go down and make to clean up something, and it's not there. You understand? And everything is expanding. Down there, and the explosiveness is expanded. And I had to yell, and I had to do it 3 times a day, damn near, and I had to yell each time. It was that extreme. And they show you with the super soaker gun. Soldier Boy tells you about it, but he says you super soak. You know, Superman. That then you super soak. You know what I'm saying? So super soak gun shows you that it's full of living color. If you notice that all the colors are real vibrant, kind of like those beings that are over there. They have those vibrant clothes and their vibrant cars and shit like that. You can see that on the kids' video. They have vibrant everything over there because the landscape is vibrant. So you'd be a product of your own environment. That's why I'm seeing all these entities with bright, vibrant clothes on. So Super Soaker is vibrant and full of color because they're telling you in living color you will be super soaking. So what I realized also in this astral space, I am having these encounters with divine feminine, and some other people come into the astral space and they're kind of doing their own thing, and it's real. And someone reached over to me to try to do something, and I kind of jumped back, and I realized that it wasn't my imagination, that it was real. And then when my ejaculate happened, it went with divine feminine. You understand this is that shit's supposed to be impossible, that you would be imagining these things and these things are actually happening. And it's kind of like masturbation, but it's not. You understand this? Because this shit's really happening, but it's not. But it is. It's unbelievable. Like, my life is changing, and everything is happening. Like, as you imagine it, the explosion. Um, what I'm realizing is not only does it come out like a super soaker, but it also hits your head so hard when you're like, ah, your whole head just shatters, and it just boom, and it makes your lotus flower comes out. So all these people that were talking about save your ejaculation and raise your kundalini, they're liars. I'm so sorry. I don't care what kind of head trips you have. You are not going to get what I just got out of that, because I've tried both. And I'm telling you, if you get it where you're using your equipment and you're going to raise your kundalini that way, you're going to go somewhere. And the sun, once you see him, he starts telling you when to use it. He's like, all right, now you're at this level. Go ahead and try this. Stimulate root chakra. Do this. Stimulate this. Do this. He tells you what to do. And it works. And turpentine, I'm telling you, put turpentine down there. Rub turpentine with shea butter all over your body. Everywhere you want something more performing enhanced to operate. Because when it does, it just turns into an antenna, and it makes you come out of your body, and you have spiritual experiences that are amazing. So one more thing I want to say, I found out so much stuff over the last couple of days. I mean, the last couple of weeks. It's unbelievable, the stuff that I found out. I guess I'll try to make as many videos as I can. I want to jumble it all in one thing. But I will say one thing about Shills gaslighting. Shills that are gaslighting, and these shills in general, these day walkers, these people trying to mess with me and stuff, whatever, they are showing me firsthand their worst fear. They're like, please don't roll up on me. All this different stuff that they're trying to do in the astral space to create a scare tactic is only showing me what they are afraid of. They don't want me to show up in numbers. They don't want me to multiply myself. They're terrified of that. They don't want me to play games with cash with them. So if the checks come out, then I know who not to hook up or what. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of stuff. They're showing me all their fears, and I'm not afraid of them, because I'm like, my main focus is to break my pineal gland so I can get to a castle. Like that's my only focus. And between that, I get blessings in between that. So all my needs are met. So I don't worry about these shills and these gaslighters out there. Like they're saying like, look, man, I'm so pathetic. This has gotta work. Ha ha ha. I bet she'll fucking flinch when this happens. And I'm sitting here looking and I'm like, okay, so on to the next thing. And it's really like, did they think I was gonna lose sleep or I don't know. And if I didn't even have anything to get what I needed, I would just start fasting and then I would start getting hit. And then these same people who try to like push you away from opportunity or resources, they come running back with the same resources and they want to throw them at you and they want to distract you with the resources and try to get you to do stuff. But none of this stuff means anything. It's all patience classes. I'm building an overwhelming amount of patience dealing with all of you. And you're all just a bunch of fools. And at the end of the day, it's messed up, you know. Like there's real people out there, but then there's a bunch of fools out there that think they're doing anything, and they're only showing me all their fears. And I can laugh at the end of the day and say, "Oh, scare tactic number 6." You know what I mean? Uh, Whatever number 469, douchebag, whatever, shows me he was scared of this. You know what I mean? It doesn't, you know, I forget about it or I laugh about it, and I grow patient about it, and it chisels me for this Superman thing, and I appreciate it very much for your efforts. And furthermore, you could also let me know if you want to do like this other fool who decided to give me $100 every 24 hours for gaslighting games. I thought he would amount to anything but me collecting $300 from him credit. Welcome to Grim Nasty TV. Everything else, forget it. It's the most important thing happening in the world is what's happening in the world. Everything else is a nullity. Stay awake.